So you're looking to buy a house in Florida, and when you're doing your search, you come upon these things called CDDs, and you see all the different marketing that says no CDD, no HOA, but you're not quite sure what a CDD is. This video is going to break down what a CDD is and some information about it, and then you get to decide whether you want to buy a house in a CDD community or not. So it all depends on, your opinion of like what the features and benefits will be of the CDD itself. So let's dive right in. My name is Jodenny Ogando. I'm a Central Florida Realtor, and on this channel we cover all things real estate, whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest. We got new construction, we got resales, and we also got videos like this where we're just sitting at the studio and just talking about real estate terms. So if that sounds beneficial to you, consider subscribing to the channel, drop a like on this video, share this with a friend or family member who might be buying a house soon, and drop some comments down in the question for potential future videos. So let's dive right in. So first and foremost, CDD stands for Community Development District. Essentially, it's money that's taken out to help build the infrastructure, utilities, and some of the amenities in certain communities. And it's usually done for like master plan communities and subdivisions. So you may not see it in a tiny community, but you're probably going to see it in the bigger communities in town. The way that the repayment works on the CDD is that they're going to build it into the property taxes of all of the homeowners that live in the community. But it doesn't necessarily mean that those people are going to pay more monthly payment than someone outside of a CDD community. For example, when I bought my first home, I bought it in a CDD community. But right outside of the community, there were other homes that were priced higher. Similar square footage, similar bedrooms, bathrooms, similar year built, and I ended up paying, less money for the home than a home that was outside of the CDD community. Now, it's not always going to be that way, but when I factored in what the lower purchase price of the house was going to be that I bought, it almost balanced out to what the purchase price of the house outside of the community was, even though it was a higher price point. It's one of the cons. Even though you're paying less for the property, the overall purchase price, the monthly payments might be the same or higher than properties at higher purchase price. So if you're looking into, let's say, equity, and your biggest thing is equity, then you may not want to be like, let's say, in a CDD community, because if a house is selling for more money outside and your house is selling for less money inside of the CDD, the monthly payments could be the same because of the added fees to the taxes. The CDD is actually governed by a board of supervisors that the homeowners in the community get to elect. Now, the actual assessments or fees that are paid towards the CDD, although they are separate from property taxes, they're actually usually billed together with the property taxes every year. So if you were to pull up your tax bill, let's say Osceola County, Orange County, Florida, and you just Google Osceola County tax collector and you type in the address there, you'll see it somewhere on the tax bill towards the bottom if there was like a CDD or not. In terms of the CDD itself, does it go on forever? Well, yes and no. So there's two parts to the CDD. There's like the loan part, and then there's like the maintenance part. So after a certain amount of years, the main part of the CDD, the loan, it gets paid off. After that, you just have to pay for the maintenance going forward. Where I was at, when I was living in St. Cloud, Florida, and I had a house there, the HOA was only $8 a month. But we had a pool, we had a gym, we had dog parks, we had the playgrounds, we had a ton of amenities. $8 a month can't possibly cover all of those amenities. So that's where the CDD came in. So because there was a CDD, that was what paid for the creation of all of those amenities and everything. And then part of the CDD was going to be to maintain that forever. So overall, although having a CDD might save you money, I don't know that it should be a reason to stay away from a house. You're going to have a property in a community, most likely sometimes with a bunch of amenities or the infrastructure built out or a lower purchase price as well. So it all depends on what you think makes sense when you're buying a house. So it's not for everyone, but that was a quick explanation of what a CDD is. If you have any questions, drop a comment down below or send me a message or call me and I'll help you with your real estate search. And if you found value in this video, drop a like, and also I'll see you on the next one.